us today. And you know my panel is looking some type of way. We have Daniel Nyaga, we have Daisy Wanjiko, and Dixon Lolchoki, all from KCA University. Habari za comrade. Nimesikia kuna kitu tutasema tutafanya katibi mivi.
Oh, katibi. Oh, sijui nichangamshe ground.
Haya,
Comrades Ria. Comrades Tibi. Comrades Joy. Comrades Tialala. It has reached a time when an orphan calf has to scratch its own back. We are sick and tired of refusing to go to school each and every time.
Yes.
But soon I'm going to address the comrades at exactly 11:45 p.m. Please come, because it is during the night when I address comrades. Asanteni sana, Mungu wabariki.
Haya. Okay, so mtanistua na hizi zingine zenu ama hiyo tu ni moja tu?
Hiyo ni moja, hiyo ni introduction.
Introduction.
Yeah.
Kuna okay, but before we get there,
kuna brands like this here.
Oh.
We don't go by Tibim. Tibim is a uniform, but kuna brands here like this.
Okay.
Kama Kuome, Joy.
Hiyo Joy ni nini?
Mapingili.
Hiyo mapingili.
Joy is a Luo word to mean buffalo. And a buffalo is a strong animal. Yeah, so when you say comrades Joy, it shows that you are so strong to the comrades and you'll defend them right from the gate all the way to the administration and inside the school cafeteria. You'll defend them fully.
Yes. Na hiyo mapikili ina sound ka pekele.
Mapingili si ni kelele.
You have to be in unison.
Kelele ya pesa.
Yeah, so you want to sing the same tone, same song.
Okay. Yeah. Now, you guys are about to tell us that from 11th to 15th, there's a cultural week happening at KCA.
True.
In fact, 15th, ndio Mr. and Miss KCA.
The main event now.
I have so many questions, but let's start with what's the theme of the event? Why is it from 11th to 15th? Hizo siku zingine mnafanya?
Okay, the event will start from Monday to Friday.
Okay.
And during this week, we'll have a lot of activities, talents, maybe people doing their own thing. Then on Friday now is the main event, whereby we'll have people catwalking and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, the theme of the event will be cohesiveness and inclusivity.
Okay.
Cohesiveness is now bringing back the society together, and maybe because it was supposed to be after the politics now, the election, now we are trying to include those people maybe who won or lost. Yeah.
Okay. And what does the cultural week mean for you as a comrade?
The cultural week is a week that we allow talent from the student within our student. We allow students to exhibit their talents, be it in matters of singing, poetry, even selling. And that time we allow people to sell things that are also aligned with our culture, like the Masai kikois, all those things, bags that have some colors that shows our culture.
Okay.
We also allow students to wear. There is a certain day set for the student to dress according to their culture. Kama ni Muluya, Nava, kama ni Mjaluo, kama ni Masai. But for Luyas it becomes so tricky. Sijui watakuja wakifanya mabega hivi.
Walete kuku.
Mimi niko tu sawa. Yeah.
Okay, Dixon, I want to ask you a question. I feel maybe this political scene, whether it's off campus or on campus, it kind of frowns upon beauty pageants. It's like you're just pretty, but you have nothing in your head. How is it that a comrade is, you know, promote? How are you promoting such a thing? Or do you not feel that way about pageants?
Oh yeah, so thank you. That's a good question. Basically, you know, it's all about beauty. For we having such an event, being the Mr. and Miss. It's an all-round person. Far from the beauty itself, you have to possess some different virtues for you to be the profile, because you're majorly the ambassador of the institution. You'll be involved in various things that pertains to the university. So we don't really factor in just beauty, however much from the outlook of things. You know, the ordinary humans understand that it's beauty. Nonetheless, from the judge's point of view.
Who is an ordinary human?
Okay, ordinary human in this juncture is my fellow Kenyans.
Okay.
You know, we from the back, maybe you can view that people run in the runway, they focus on beauty. But at the end of the day, when you just come with, this is the mister, this is the miss, you all wonder, why? That's a beautiful lady, that's a handsome man. But nonetheless, we need to factor some other things because you'll be taken through some bit of etiquette, and you need to be an all-round person for you to really be the profile that represent the institution.
Okay.
So we don't really focus just on beauty. Yeah, for you to be precisely Miss Kenya or any other thing. For instance, just to quote in lastly, the Miss Tourism. You know, I believe she didn't have the visibility. So that means we don't focus on the beauty, but some other things that we need to factor in before you really count someone.
Trying to say that beauty is not just skin deep.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and also we'll have maybe awards for those people who have who are disabled. So we are trying maybe to capture all sides from all people, all sorts of people. They are being tried to be kept together.
Why are you not vying for Miss KCA? I think you're very easy on the eyes. You like bright colors like me, so I like you already. And you're a comrade, so that means you can think on your feet. And where's Sandra nasikia unapeleka wanaume mbio, but like the other way around. Why aren't you vying for Miss KCA?
Okay, on my side, thank you so much, baby. But on my side, I think I concentrate more on politics. Yeah, maybe it's an added advantage because maybe I have those characteristics of maybe contesting. But again, my passion is with politics. And again, you also have to give your people some chance so that they can contest also. Unajua ukitaka kila kitu si vizuri pia.
Nakucheki.
So yeah.
All right. What has been? Have you been part of organizing the event itself as comrades?
Yeah, we are part and parcel.
What's the maybe most challenging thing that you faced trying to bring people together? And alafu pia kuna tension kiasi because we have so much going on in the political scene outside of, you know, education and things like that. So how has it been?
One of the challenges that we face is ensuring the comrades that there is security, which they may differ and they think that since there is some tension outside involving the outside politics, they might not be secure. But we have always assured them security because we are even very close to Muthaiga, and we all normally associate with Muthaiga police station, so that they give us maximum security whenever we have such night events. And again, within our school, just like any democratic environment, we also have, when we are in the government, we are the city government, we also have the opposition in the student councils that would like to vie and succeed us. And so they would like to make sure that they tell each and every comrade the mistakes that we make. That is where they measure, and that is their look, that is where they want to see. But so we have a lot of tasks to make sure that everything runs perfect, and dealing with them circumponiously at that point.
Ati who? Circumponiously.
At that point, with tension of information.
That one is a political term.
Ndio.
Ukianza kulalalala uongojea upigwe tension na tunakosolewa kila mahali, then you will not perfect.
Can we say that the politics outside is a reflection of what's going on inside schools? Like sasa watu wanapigana mavita na huku watapigana vita pia huku ndani ya Congo.
There's the government and the opposition part of it. Yeah, so if we have the opposition, they'll always be on toes so that you people will work. The same way as Uhuru and Raila. So for them to be very vibrant and for them to be very relevant, I must say, they have to be there. They have to be on their toes. They have to maybe try and maybe say the event won't work and all that. But us on our side as the government, we have to try and convince people that this is the event. We've tried our best. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just to echo on that, the same thing. You know, these are you're dealing with citizens already. Those are guys who possess, they have the ID cards, and they have the right, the democratic right to vote. And it's just a replica of the same because we have both the Nasarites, the Jubilees, and the same institution. So whenever such things come around, you know, we all gather, maybe precisely in the cafeteria, watching along the corridors as we walk to the tuition classes. So we expect such an environment to dictate what really goes around. But from the students' point of view, maybe the actual council, you know, we have different people. we have both. We are all made of precisely people from the jubilate and people from the NASA. And time comes when we lock heads and say, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. So eventually, you find yourself exercising some political muscles, just per se.
How does that work among you when you start now looking at who anataka kwenda hivi na who anataka kwenda hivi? How do you resolve this?
I think the environment really shapes someone, people, because whenever some camps come in a way, let's say for instance, but you have to be in a coalition. For instance, maybe you have a friend, closer, like you work in the council.
Okay.
It's the three of us. Maybe we might be working along the same line. So for you to tackle a different statement that comes in, you have to be a bit of symbiotic unity for you to tackle something. Because for you to win a case, physically against your fellow student leader or against other opinion shapers of the university, we call them opinion shapers. I have a match from the national point of view, we call them opposition. For us, we call them opinion shapers because they keep us on toes. They have to say, no, the government of the day didn't perform. Maybe the circle of the day didn't perform. They failed. For instance, we organize let's say a freshers bash for that matter, and maybe we promise like the King Kaka will be coming, and how many 3 artists, 4 artists, maybe this MC will be coming. Eventually, at times the MC failed to come on the same day, but you end up changing to a different MC. So they take that as a ladder for them to build their brands. They have to sell themselves for the upcoming election.
Ati King Kaka is coming.
Yeah.
Why didn't we start this conversation like that? Where is he going? Tell me the exact location of this entire cultural week from the 11th to the 15th of this month, and when King Kaka is going to be there. Thanks.
In fact, as we are talking right now, the Culture Week has kicked off. Has kicked on in KC University. They have started, and it is starting at 12. So up to Thursday, we'll be having students showcasing their talents, everything, and there will be a lot of rewards on that Friday before we go to the main event, which the venue will be KCB Sport Club, just next to our university KCA.
Okay.
So that is where we will have the King Kaka Empire. All of it, they will come. And
what else can we look forward to seeing during this cultural week?
Lot of comedians, they will come there. Akinya Wago Nyiro, David the student, and more that King Kaka Empire has promised to bring on board, because they are one of our biggest partner in this event. Because in institution and in universities, what we major in when it comes to event, it is purely entertainment. Once the entertainment is good, MCs wako top notch, the artist top notch, the DJ top notch, DJ Bash will be there. So when everything is good on the side of entertainment, then your event becomes successful. Hii mambo ingine hii ni ya kuweka tu, tutamaliza baadaye.
I'm feeling hii sasa ni kasi CV yenu. So venye mmeorganize kitu, venye kina nani na come to entertain the crowd for the culture week situation. So should you ask for a seat again at the council? Tafuta hizi vitu ulifanya, si ndio? So even let's I don't say if it does very very well, you're a definite shoo-in. Ama pia nyinyi mna plan kuachia Wales. Sasa simkona kiti already. So the next time people are asking for, are you going to say, you know what, I've already had my chance, I've already had my time to shine, so
on my side depends with each and every person. But as for me, I can't buy again because there are terms and conditions of how you're supposed to buy.
Really?
Yes.
They are. What are the terms and conditions?
Okay, you have to have one academic year. I don't have an academic year. I'm doing space section 6. Yes, so I don't have an year.
CPA 6?
Yes.
Sioni chop, mom. Do you not know CPA is not for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, at times he works with the men. We call her Iron Lady.
Iron Lady.
Yeah. Become successful automatically.
Wow.
By virtue of working with us.
Okay, and the constitution by there has changed. That's why I'm saying it depends. Like on Masai's case, he has vied two terms. So when you have vied 2 terms, you can't vie again. So that's why I'm talking about terms and conditions. But again, there are some people who maybe you believe in building another person. So when you believe in building another person, you'll maybe utavai, then you work at your level best, then uchak. There are those people. So it depends with one. Yeah.
Unakaa kurudia. Niambie tu kweli, stop.
You know, it start as she was trying to say, it start with oneself. Ukiamua umeamua, hata event ikuwe aje, because these are the politics university, they are not so much different from hizo za nchi. Ukishaamua umeamua, whether the event is successful or not, a politician never lacks an answer.
True.
Ukiulizwa why was the event so bad and it was not successful, you can say it was not me who was organizing. After all, you know, these are mandate of the president, it is in the constitution.
It's a PR.
Yeah.
You have to have
So you
some
can,
PR.
but if you have not
Wow.
decided, then even if the event becomes successful, it is you have your mindset that surely I'm not. For me, I'm not going for it because I'm also in my final stages of CIFA, a CASNEB course that only goes to section 6 or so,
Yeah.
and I'm in section 5, so I just remain to be in school for 6 months,
Yeah.
which is not enough.
Then you're finished.
I need 1 year for me to buy,
Yeah.
and
But I think actually one thing we are really lacking, you know, is something that unify the entire colleges and universities
Okay.
within the country. For instance, the Parliamentary Act that was enacted, it took commence from 13th January this very year.
Okay.
It was presented by the president. I think we term it, we as students, we term it as Electoral clause. With Electoral clause, it came to some bit of conditions. But for instance, we have to have an electoral college, which is the first thing ever in this our own country.
Okay.
So we expect some change in terms of the political, how we elect our own leaders, because we need to elect some electoral college members. And electoral college members end up electing a council,
Okay.
which has been limited
Okay.
to 7 all round. Doesn't matter whether you are from a satellite campus or a main campus. Be it, let's say for instance, you're representing KC. KC has some bit of some satellite campuses. But it doesn't matter whether you have a satellite campus or not satellite campus. But the student council recognized that the
Okay.
Constitution of Kenya has to be 7. So it's another change whereby at least we expect some conviction to come as we go to the elections. So I think we can call upon the parliament to revisit,
Okay.
because we don't need to really live what the whites are living. We need to embrace our culture. We need to live on how we've been living. However much, you know, we don't really say we don't want changes. Changes are there. We need to embrace them, but we need to be gradual. It just take us from.
Okay,
Yeah.
and very briefly, please help me understand what the electoral college is moving on. Like, what does that mean from now on? How
Okay.
does the voting go on? Very briefly.
Okay. Electoral college is a set of people who are voted in by students so that they entrust you on that opinion as to who is the best in the SACCO council. Now it's from all faculties, like in KCA we have like 4
That is
3,
11
yeah.
departments.
So from each department we have 3 representatives who will now be voted in. Once they are being voted in, they'll now vote in the SACCO council. That is the Student Association of KCA University. Now the council itself, which will comprise 7, yeah, will be composed of 7. And on my case, I'll be the last women representative because there's no such post. But again, now when you're the chairman or chairperson, your vice should be of opposite gender. Now it has cancelled all there.
Okay.
Because my work, it was only for gender equality.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you did your work very well.
Yeah. Kutetea wanawake si rahisi kwa hao wanaume wote. Because the only 2, by the way, in that SACCO council, out of 12, we are only 2 ladies. Yeah.
Daniel, unaumwa? Nakuona?
just naumwa sana kwa sababu the people who brought this bill, the act itself, who are purported to be headed by Aden Duale. I think one thing that they did not capture is that was this bill likely to bring or to satisfy the democracy in our institution. For example, if you go to the United States, yes, they grabbed it from there, but according to my understanding, in United States, electoral college is not the talk of the. It's not the people who vote, the whole country. We have a session of popular votes and the electoral college vote. But now the person who drafted this bill concentrated on electoral college, such that in our institution we don't have any chance of popular voting. It is only electoral college, such that it is people, a group of people who will be voting on behalf of the whole university to bring the leadership of one full year. This is not the interest of the student, because a few people out of maybe like University of Nairobi, they have a lot of students there. Then you find that it's only 300 students who will vote on behalf of the University of Nairobi. This does not promote democracy at all. Again, it is also limiting the capability of people to vie, because now even a person who want to become a chairman or a secretary general in a certain university wonders even he wonders which way will I now start campaigning? Will I start selling my manifestos to the student, or I'm going to wait until the student elect the electoral college, that portion of students who are going to vote on behalf of them, so that I go and sell my manifesto? Whichever the way, you will not be representing the institution at large, or the interest of the comrades at large. So the person, even if he was bringing this bill, he would have at least allowed popular voting and then electoral college, at least to capture the will of the student at large.
I like that. That's very powerful, the will of the student, because you're going to serve the people at the end of the day. They might as well put the person they feel is best suited for the job.
True.
Okay, now so that we find out more details about this Culture Week, where can we find this information?
Okay, basically, let me just take you through from instance Monday to Friday.
Okay.
The importance of the Culture Week, we share it's a diversity ground we are in, so we share different cultures across all communities in Kenya. So and then we don't really concentrate just in the beauty part, the Miss and Miss case here, but rather we have some other categories because we award the best poet, the best person in the curriculum activities, all talents. Because for instance, last cultural show, we had 3 students who are taken by Grandpa Records,
Wow.
So we always have a competition. Different categories. For instance, today we have dancers. So dancers will be, today is purely for dancers. We take the best group for dancing, and then the school sponsor it.
And then tomorrow is for who?
Tomorrow you have the musicians trying to maybe exercise the way they talk, and then on
Wednesday, DJs, poets.
Yeah, we have the spoken words, how they can do.
And then Friday is for everyone, then we crown, or
but on Thursday as well, we tend to identify ourselves with the community around us. For instance, what the dictates that it's cohesiveness and inclusivity. And for the cohesiveness, we preempted. This, for instance, it was after the election. It's from the Kenya culture. What happens. So we decided to come in a way whereby we identify ourselves with what really goes around. So we'll be visiting maybe the closest children's home, try to take lunch together, showcasing what we can do. So we do it's alternative way of how to identify. Precisely on Friday morning, we're having the awarding ceremony, whereby we award categories of around 21 categories, actually sponsored by the Kwetu, because we have many sponsors who came on board. We have the Red Bull. We have the Maritime Sounds.
Now don't tell us if I want you to stoke it. Yes, just tease a little bit. So, but I also want to extend an invitation for you guys to come maybe again on Friday, so that we can finish this convo. Nimeona tumeenda hivi, tutamaliza na kuna chacha zile ni time ya kwenda. You come through?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. All right, guys, there you have it. We had Daniel Nyaga, Daisy Wanjiko, Dixon Lolchoki, all from KCA University as comrades, and they were telling us about their Culture Week kicking off today at 12. That is from the 11th to the 15th of September. And I hear this is going to be amazing after amazing after amazing gigs going on, so you don't want to miss it. Again, our WhatsApp line is 0700345457, and we have our text line 22162. Start with the YM254 on social media. However, you can find us at Y254 on Facebook, Y254 TV on Instagram, and Y254 channel on Twitter. A hashtag is Y in the morning. We had a poll going on, but since the awesomeness of Y in the morning has spilled a bit over time, I think we're going to take that up tomorrow. But don't worry, we got you. We'll start with the song that you guys have voted for. If you didn't catch it, it was Willie Paul's new song, Chiki Jiggy. We have Bahati and David Wanda's new song, Ndogo Ndogo. or King Kaka and Fena Runting. Again, from all of us here, from the absentees at It's Barrymore and at Shiko Kaitani, and from the one and only Hilda Wadidi, who again nailed it all day today. We stayed queening together. We shall see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place.
Thank you.